Ooh. Ooh. Ta-da! Hello, artist friends! Welcome back to the channel. The advanced coloring technique adds complexity to the skills we covered in basic coloring, and is as close to realism as we can get without direct reference study. During the basic coloring video, we demonstrated how an undertone can help us to alter colors. This time we will use separate undertones for the light and shadow to create the subtle color alterations that they generate. Advanced coloring makes use of multiple colors to depict the transition of light and shadow on an object. In this example, we're using 3 reds, a violet and a blue undertone, black and white, for a total of 7 colors. This larger range of colors allows us to more believably simulate depth and form in our coloring. Just as we have done in simple and basic coloring, we have the ability to create both matte and gloss effects in our coloring, which become more realistic with the incorporation of light and shadow. In order to master advanced coloring, we should begin studying the effects of light and shadow on objects and their colors in our environment. Primitive shapes such as cubes, spheres, and cones are a great resource for initial study and can be acquired at most craft stores. I am excited to share this colored sphere sent in by Rita, one of my subscribers. Rita has nicely demonstrated the basic coloring and burnishing techniques in this sphere with a glossy highlight using Prismacolor pencils. She writes that 2 oranges, 3 yellows, and white were used to create the color transition, and the whole sphere was burnished with the white pencil. Lastly, Rita mentioned that some of the yellow and orange carried into the white highlight during burnishing and had to be erased. Awesome work, Rita! There is one more technique to add on our journey towards realism, and that is texture, which we will discuss in the next video. If you enjoy coloring, check out my fantasy art coloring book, which contains 32 pages of hand-drawn fantasy art for your coloring pleasure. Help support the channel by joining me on Patreon, where you will gain access to monthly coloring pages, behind-the-scenes posts, and more. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and share if you have found these videos helpful. Until next time, happy coloring! For more on advanced coloring, check out my Color Along Page 3 video.